Welcome to the Willow Grove Tour, a park with a rich history and a very personal connection to me. Willow Grove was once originally built by my great aunt Agatha Willow, who poured her heart and soul into creating a thriving magical place that brought joy to generations of visitors. However, as time passed, the park fell into hard times, and Agatha had no choice but to sell all the rides, leaving behind only memories of what it once was. But Agatha never gave up hope. She saw potential in a park and in me, and decided to pass it down to her family. She entrusted me with the responsibility of bringing Willow Grove back to life, to restore it and make it a great theme park once again. My goal was to have everything ready in time for her 100th birthday, which we just celebrate the fitting milestone for reopening of the park that meant so much to her. Now, after lots of hard work and dedication, I'm excited to share Willow Grove with you all. In this tour, we'll explore 3 different sections of the park. The vibrant Midway, filled with thrilling rides and delicious treats. The gentle area, perfect for families to enjoy together. And finally, Pirate Mountain, where adventure awaits. Along the way, you'll see the passion that went into restoring every corner of this park. Don't forget, Willow Grove is part of a competition. Make sure to cast your vote and check out the other parks in the contest. Let's jump in and start the tour. As we kick off the tour, welcome to the entrance of Willow Grove. This is where your adventure begins. Here we have 2 convenient ticket booths to help get you into the park quickly. If you need a place to store your belongings, we got a locker area to the side, perfect for stashing any items while you enjoy the rides. Over to the side, you'll find your first aid station, always ready in case anyone needs assistance. And tucked away is the employees' rest area, where the hardworking staff can take a break. Now let's head into the Midway. As we leave the entrance and head into the Midway area, you'll notice beautiful flowers lining the paths, adding vibrant colors everywhere you look. We have a live performance from a barbershop quartet on the stage, creating a nice, relaxed atmosphere with plenty of seating if you want to sit and enjoy the music. Just past that, you'll find one of the park maps right in the middle of the split walkway. This map showcases all major attractions, shops, and nearby bathrooms to help you navigate the park. You'll find these maps scattered throughout Willow Grove. With each one clearly marking your location with an arrow, you'll always know where you are. Now let's head off to the right, where we'll visit our first flat rides and check out the bathroom facilities. Before we make our way to the rides, let's take a quick stop on the left. First, we have our popular funnel cake cart, where everyone can enjoy a freshly made sweet treat to kick off their day at the park. Just follow the delicious scent. Next to the cart are our face painting tents. This is a great spot for guests of all ages to add a bit of fun to their visit, with our talented and skilled artists ready to create colorful, personalized designs. Whether you want to become a fierce tiger or a sparkly butterfly, our face painters can bring your imagination to life. Now with your snack and maybe a new look, let's head off to the right to check out our first flat rides and nearby bathrooms. The first ride we come to is Twist Tornado, right next to our first set of bathrooms. This ride will leave you wondering which way is right or left. With a giant disc spinning on top of 4 rotating hubs that tilt about 30 degrees, each arm ends with car-shaped gondolas that freshly spin 360 degrees. It's an insane, non-inverting ride that's perfect for thrill seekers. If you need to take a quick break before heading to the next rides, our conveniently located bathrooms are clean and easy to find, with water fountains and fresh cool water to keep you hydrated, so you're all set to continue the fun day without missing a beat. Next, we head over to Eternal Voyage, a colorful Victorian-themed balloon ride. Based on the classic Italian balloon race design, each balloon holds 4 people and offers a gentle, peaceful experience as you float high above the park. It's a popular ride for families, even though it's slightly more expensive than some of our other gentle attractions. After that, we come to Grove Gliders, another fun ride perfect for all ages. Once you've had your fill of these, it's time to step inside and cool off at the arcade. Let's head in. Step into this cold air conditioning escape and enjoy a variety of fun games. Don't miss the vintage Zoltan fortune teller and the original claw machine, both restored from the old park. Inside you'll find a balloon store, a prize counter for redeeming game tokens, and a vintage popcorn machine serving fresh buttery popcorn. Also available at the counter, your favorite gulpy drinks. Perfect for some indoor fun and relaxation. As we head out of the arcade, we come to Bumper Grove, our exciting bumper cart attraction. Perfect for some classic, lighthearted fun. With Willow Creek running just behind it, it adds a nice scenic touch while you're bumping and dodging your way through the ride. To the right, we find Sky Loop. This thrilling ride features a singular vertical loop that inverts riders multiple times as the train circles the loop. With a flaming building behind it and fire effects throughout, this ride cranks up the intensity. Making it a virtual and physical adrenaline rush. Next, we arrive at Willow's Tower. It's all about extreme thrills here as we catapult 28 thrill seekers high into the sky, then drop them faster than gravity itself. The ride pauses, bounces smoothly, then shoots the riders back up again for another heart-pounding experience. If you're looking for the ultimate thrill ride in the park, this is it. Next, we come up to the Cosmic Cow Milkshake stall. Nestled right here on the corner, you can grab one of the park's signature milkshakes while watching the train of the Willow's Drop fly over the path above you. It is quite the sight as the coaster swoops in and out overhead. Across from the milkshake stand, we have Hats Fantastic, a shop with two beautifully decorated stalls where you can pick up your favorite hats and accessories, adding a little extra flair to your day at the park. We then arrive at our next flat right, Condor's Call. This isn't your average Condor ride. It's a special variant with 2 standard gondolas and 2 thrill gondolas, offering a different experience depending on your ride choice. Whether you're here for a gentle flight or something more exhilarating, Condor's Call has it covered. And now we head to our first roller coaster built in the park, Willow's Drop. This boomerang coaster is sure to become a fan favorite, and it all starts with a beautifully decorated queue. As guests wind their way through, they can watch the train cars fly by, soaring up to the final lift hill before plunging back down towards the station. It's the perfect build-up to the excitement before you even board the ride. The coaster sits against a stunning backdrop of the park's lush woods, with vibrant flowers lighting the paths. Adding to the charm of the experience, as you enter the station, you'll notice the convenient shelves on the other side, where you can safely store your belongings before hopping on. You can also spot the extra control room where our team of professionals monitor the ride's performance, ensuring a safe experience for everyone. Now let's dive into the ride itself and check out the POV. Now that was a fun ride. As we exit the station, you'll notice the chairlifts, taking the riders up to the top of Willow's Mountain, part of the Pirate Mountain section, which we'll explore in more detail in another video. Off to the right, we have our charming covered bridge. This is the original bridge that has been fully restored. Crossing over Willow's Creek, and it leads into the Gentle area. But for now, we're going to head back towards the Bumper Grove bumper cars and make our way to the Willows Creek food court for some well-deserved treats. Here at the Willows Creek food court, we've got a variety of delicious options to satisfy your cravings. Whether you're in the mood for a juicy chief beef burger, or a tasty hot dog squad hot dog, or some crispy Fruity's french fries, there's something for everyone. For those with the sweet tooth, the Sugar Emporium has got you covered. When it comes to drinks, we got 4 stalls serving up refreshing options: Guppy Soda, Pip Stop Water, Pip Stop Juice, and Pip Stop Slushies. All of this is available under a beautiful open building with the deck offering views of Willows Creek, the mountains, and even the Gentle area. It is the perfect place to relax and refuel. So as we leave Willows Creek Food Court, we'll take a stroll towards Agatha's Garden, where the Garden Glide coaster weaves through the beautiful landscape. But before we stop there, we're going to continue down the path towards the Willow Grove Amphitheater. This amphitheater is where you'll find exciting shows happening throughout the day, with plenty of seating that offers fantastic views. To the side, there's a Guppy Soul where you can grab a refreshing drink to stay hydrated while enjoying the entertainment. The amphitheater is nested at the base of Willow's Mountain, with a creek from the Pirate Lake flowing just behind it. From here you can even catch a glimpse of Agatha's Garden, with stunning flowers and the Garden Glide coaster in the background. Just beyond the amphitheater, there are 2 bridges that lead over to the Gentle area, which we'll be covering in another video. So for now, let's head back to Agatha's Garden. Here at the entrance to Agatha's Garden and the Garden Glide coaster, you're greeted by a stunning waterfall that flows down into the pond, which wraps around the front of the gardens and the coaster station. Before crossing the bridge, there's a large welcoming sign to guide you into the garden area. As you walk over the covered bridge, you'll find seating where you can sit, relax, and enjoy a peaceful view of the pond below. You might even spot a bird or a fish passing by as you take in the surroundings. On the other side of the bridge, we have the on-ride photo section. But before we get there, let's head into the garden itself. In the heart of Agatha's Garden, there's a large, beautiful gazebo surrounded by vibrant flowers. It's the perfect spot to sit down, relax, and soak in the tranquility. As you look around, you'll see the Garden Glide coaster winding its way through the garden, with the coaster cars whizzing by as they head back into the station. Adding to the charm are the old wooden animals from the original park's carousel, carefully placed throughout the garden. It's quite a view and a peaceful place to enjoy before you hop on the Garden Glide coaster for the fun family ride. As we head back up to the station, you'll notice the nice covered area in front of the on-ride photo booth. This is the perfect spot to relax, grab a park map, or simply enjoy the surrounding flowers. And don't forget to return here to pick up your photos after you finish your ride on Garden Glide. Now let's make our way through the queue. The entire queue is elevated above Agatha's Garden, so as you walk you can look down over the railings to see even more of the beautiful gardens below. The path also stretches out towards Pirate Lake, which feeds the creek from the waterfall we saw earlier, and continues past the back of the amphitheater. Throughout the queue, you'll have fantastic views of the coaster, watching the cars flying by as you get closer to the station. Once we enter the station, there's a designated spot on the other side for safety storing your belongings before you board the ride. We've got an attendant right there to make sure everything stays secure. Plus, there's a secondary control station where another attendant keeps an eye on the ride for safety. Now let's hop on the Garden Glide and check out the POV. Wow, that was another thrilling ride. As we exit the station, you'll notice the bridge that crosses over the creek feeding into Pirate Lake. To the left, we have the beautiful Willow Grove flower display, carefully designed to spell out Willow's Grove. You can even see it from the air. To the right, you'll see the historic water tower, one of the original items from the park before restoration. It's been lovely restored and stands proudly beside the creek, where you might spot fish or ducks swimming along. As we get to the other side of the bridge, you'll see the boardwalk heading up to Pirate Mountain. Just past the boardwalk is the entrance to our last flat ride for this tour, Whirlwind. This ride is based on the classic Caterpillar rides, which first appeared in the US in 1925, and they are now incredibly rare. In fact, Whirlwind is one of only 3 currently operating in the world. What makes this ride even more special is that it's the original one from Agatha's park. When the rides were sold off, a collector purchased and refurbished it. Upon hearing about our efforts to rebuild the park, the collector donated it back so the new generation can enjoy it. We're incredibly proud to have it here, and it's a fitting way to wrap up this part of the tour. As we head back towards the entrance, you can still hear the barbershop quartet singing, and the calming flow of the water in front of the gardens. You might even spot a few more fish or ducks in the pond. And of course, you got one more chance to grab a delicious funnel cake before your next adventure. Now that wraps up the first part of our Willow Grove tour. Don't forget, this park is part of a contest, so make sure to head over and cast your vote. You'll also find links to check out the other amazing park submissions in the description below. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll explore the gentle area full of fun family rides for the whole family. And don't miss part 3, where we dive into the exciting Pirate Mountain section. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. And as always, hope you enjoyed the ride. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep the park alive. We'll see you next time.